Do, do, do. Hello, everybody. LisaMarie. Um, we're doing chapter 5 today. If you're here live or watching the replay, let me know that. Okay, we are talking chapter 5, Science of Getting Rich. Live or replay in the comments. And if you're reading this book along with my group or whatever, put a 1 in the comments. If you are not reading this book, put a number 2. If you do not have this book yet, put a number 3. I will make sure you get one. Okay, so chapter 5 is increasing life. First of all, everything in the universe was designed to grow. Everything keeps growing and everything keeps getting better and better. Like Robert says, gooder and gooder. If you have the right focus and you are in the right place and you become what you think about and become what you talk about and become what is in your heart, then everything will work out for you. We need to become creative, just like our creator. So we were all created, right? Started with a thought. Then it became words. Then it becomes a part of what you are putting out there. Okay? So, in whatever we are putting out there is exactly what you are attracting back to you. So, we have to be very careful of our thoughts and our words because that's what starts everything into motion. Okay, if we all concentrated on getting just 1% better each and every day in every area of our life. We can't just focus like on mind and forget the body and the soul. And same with the other ones. You can't focus on the body and not the mind and the soul and yada yada. So you also have to do this on every single level of your life. Okay, I'm just going to take a deep breath, okay? Because I don't know why. I just got nervous. So, okay. Um, we need to have a connection with our creator, okay? And we also have to have a balance in every area of our life, like I said. And that, financial, health wise, relationships, all of that needs to just, if they are all aligned and they are all clicking, you would be amazed at the possibilities that could occur in your life. It is flipping crazy. You can actually start manifesting whatever it is that you want. And I know this because I have done it a few times. I absolutely have. And it was just so flipping cool. And being aware also huge. Just being aware of everything around you, your surroundings, and your thoughts and your words. So keep that in the back of your head. And I say this a lot, and I didn't realize it at the time, but Robert says this a lot too. So I don't know who came up with it first. I don't think either one of us did, to be honest. But if you are not growing, if you are not living, you are dying. Seriously, think of a flower. Everything in this universe was created to grow and to get better and better. So a flower or a seed, um, they thrive every day on just growing. That's their job. That's all they do. They thrive on growing, just like any other living thing. So, remember back in the fifth grade science class, and you were learning the planets, the solar system, whatever. And remember the first time you could see it through a telescope? Well, every year, every decade, every century, even, the things that we have access to, such as a telescope, that telescope only gets better and better and better, doesn't it? You can see farther and farther and farther than we could to begin with, right? That's because everything is growing, okay? But it's growing in the creative way. So, how do I explain this? Uh, Sorry. Um, okay. I think I used this analogy before. The cell phone. Remember when it was in a box and it had that coil, onto the handset or whatever, and you held it up here. Everybody remembers that. I hope I'm not dating myself too severely. I don't even remember that, to be honest with you, because I had never seen one. I do remember the big boxes, though. It actually looked like what your cell phone would come in now. That big padded box. That's about what the cell phone used to look like. Look at how somebody got creative and continued to make the cell phones better, smaller, sleeker. Look, evolution has so much to do with this. So, this book, think of it this way, this book, there is a whole line of people that have become successful because they took this book and they created something different, but it still had the same message. Does that make sense? That is what Earl Nightingale did, what Norman Vincent Peale, that's exactly what he did. Earl Nightingale, Bob Proctor, Tony Robbins, Rhonda Burns from The Secret. That is what they did. They got creative with something that already existed. So if you're thinking you have to go out and invent something, that's not the case. That's not the case. Everything gets created by imagination. Okay, look at when the internet first came out. We had, oh shoot, what was it called? Was it AOL or IBM or, oh, Netscape? Netscape internet. Does anybody remember that? That was when we first started with computers. Look at where we have gotten since then. Technology improves every year, every day. You know, everything continues to get better and better, and it grows and it grows and it will continue to do that until the end of time. Facebook, that was a creation. Somebody created that. Same as Instagram, Snapchat, Google. Google. Somebody created that. Do you see through the years how everything just it gets better and better? So people who learn certain things or get ideas in their head, and these are proven facts, you have documentation that certain things work. Why would you not follow that? Do you know what I mean? If everything that we learn, if we pass that on to um, everybody, you share that knowledge that you learned. If people want to listen, if they don't, I mean, that's not your problem, that's theirs. Then, you know what? Maintaining is not growing either. Maintaining is absolutely dying. So just keep that in mind. Um, we need to share the info. We need to share the wisdom. So by increasing life, what they are talking about is when you better yourself, even if it's just 1% at a time. You know, just 1%. When you better yourself and you share how you got to that point with others, and you just share your wisdom so that everybody grows together, then you are doing something. Then you are doing things in that certain way. Okay. This is all I got for today. Everything is created. We cannot be competitive. Okay. But that's all we know. That's all we've been taught. Everybody's got to win. Well, you know what? There's always going to be a loser. Okay. So doing things in a creative way instead of a competitive way, and you do it for the right reasons, you are doing things in a certain way. Okay, I hope you got value out of this. Please leave a heart if you did. I would appreciate that very much. And remember, number 3, if you need the book. Number 2 in the comments if you are not reading it. Number 1 if you are reading it. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night.